David, welcome to Bobby Likis Car Clinic. Glad to have you in the house.
Hey, Bobby, how are you doing?
I'm doing fine, thank you. How about yourself?
Oh, great. I have a question. I have a 91 Toyota pickup, two-wheel drive. I've had it since it was new. It's been very reliable and have all the regular maintenance done. But I've had some different opinions about whether or not you should change the timing chain as part of routine maintenance.
How many miles?
130.
If you have an occasion to stop an oil leak, or you're addressing an oil leak on the front of the engine, or you've got the top of the engine off for any reason, and so you're disturbing that area, yes. Otherwise, if you have no oil leaks and you have no noise when you first fire the engine in the morning, then you could well expect to go another 50, 75, or 100,000 miles. Depends on how clean the engine has been and its oil has been over the years.
That is a pretty expensive job, so it's kind of like, how much do you want to put into the vehicle? But I guess that they are pretty. The body has a little rust, but it's not too bad.
Well, let me ask you a question. It seems to me that you could use that same maintenance dollars, and you could flush the cooling system, you could change transmission fluid, you could service the rear brakes that I guarantee you need adjusting and need to be cleaned. You could check alignment, you could upgrade, you could put a K&N filter in it that would increase the performance in MPG if you keep your foot out of the right pedal. And there are a lot of things that you could use, because that is a lot of money. And also that's attached, that repair or maintenance job, because it's not a repair, as I said initially, that's all part of a bigger job. And so if you should have to pull the cylinder head off for any oil leakage, or if you should have to replace the crankshaft pulley, or pull the front of the motor apart for any reason, then yeah, I would say, hey, while you're close there, then you'd say 50 or 60% of the labor the next time. But if it ain't broke, and I'm really hesitant to say this, because folks that are listening and tuned in will take it literally. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But that doesn't mean you should ignore your car from a maintenance standpoint. I applaud you for asking if you should spend dollars on a perfectly good car. And in this case, I cannot recommend the replacement of the timing chain at 130,000 miles, because I've got 350,000 miles on a Nissan, an 87 model, that still cranks and runs. And I won't say it has the original chain, because we did have the cylinder head off of it. But it's possible that the chain is original. I would assume that my team would have replaced the tensioner and the chain, but I'd have to go back and look at my receipts, and we do have all the receipts for that company vehicle. It's been ridden pretty hard, and it still continues to fire and run and do a good job. Hey, David, thanks for your call, and thanks for your confidence in Bobby Likis. I appreciate that.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.